Alright, blah blah blah. He's gonna say the same shit again, of course.
If you get discovered, Clara dies.
Shit, right.
Breathe, Danny. I got your back.
I should probably disable the alarm. Probably a good
Where
idea,
are you,
right?
Clara? Okay, Clara. Where the fuck are you?
That guy's staring right at me. Come on, he won't turn around either. You're being annoying. Don't I have distraction? I was gonna say, don't I have distraction abilities? Oh, I do, but I can't use them in this. The one mission where stealth is required, you can't use the distraction abilities. They took away your loadout. How nice of them.
Back up now.
So I disabled the alarm, which is great. The question is, how do you get inside the estate from here? I don't know the answer. There are a lot of places to hide, like in these bushes and shit. So that's good. See that? He's right there staring. I have to wait for him to pass by. There's another box right there. That's how we get in.
Danny, try the second floor. I'm picking up movement there.
Okay, gracias.
Yeah, where the fuck's the stairs up? How do I go up? Oh, here we are. Camera as well as a guy guarding there. Go.
Adios, reinforcement.
Oh yeah, Chicken Man says I can see you in my Forza game. It's cool that they have virtual representations of you on from people on your friends list. Right, they always did that in Forza. It's pretty neat. So I gotta kill this guy. Good news is he was by himself, so if I dump him in the corner, he should be alright. I don't think anyone's gonna see him. Dump him in this fucking corner. Okay. Oh yeah? Oh shit. Good thing I moved his body. Wow. So Snowphil just said, I just watched Lyric finish up the Call of Duty campaign. He was playing it today. It's only about 4.5 hours long. It's god awful. Be happy you didn't play it. Wow. Ammo on the ground. Makes 0 sense. There's a guy right over there. See him? There's a ladder up, and I think that might be a way to escape. There's a guy guarding the door. Right here. He's coming this way. Fine, let him come this way and then I'll murder him, right? If he come on, walk this way. Or walk the other way, walk either way, just fucking do something.
Found the body.
think I did it. I think I made it. Whew, I hope so.
Stop staring. Sit.
Danny, sit down.
My mother had a rule. No lies at my table. And so, no lies for you.
Yeah, look, he's all fucked
I
up with
have
his face.
acute leukemia.
Oh, you leukemia.
I was
That's fucking
diagnosed 13
crazy.
years ago, but there was a doctor. He promised what we are all so desperate for. Time. But it wasn't enough. Was it, Diego?
Papa, I don't want to hear this story.
I needed insurance. But the irony was, I hated kids. But Maria, she had a way with worse. And here you are, Mio. 13 years strong. And what happened next, Diego?
The Viviro stopped working.
When?
6 months ago.
Mi más sentida condolencias.
No lies at my table!
Nah.
I will be gone. But he will see the vision through. Won't you?
Truth or lies?
Always truth.
You're a fucking monster.
Ah, I think that was truth.
Danny, watch my little firefly dance.
Yeah.
You know when I captured Clara? I thought I had won. But it took my son to show me what was right before my eyes. You are Libertad.
I'm just a guerrilla.
No lies at my table.
You're a legend. They tell stories about you.
Come on.
You are their hope. And now,
You will become my hope.
You're kidding, right?
You still don't get it. I told you to leave. This is your fault.
You want her to live. You will accept the rank of general.
my army, you will be my hope, my legend.
My Danny Rojas!
Why are you so obsessed with dividing us? True Yarans, fake Yarans. It's one fucking Yara! Let us pick our own future. You're just some sick, dying old man. And you poor kid. Your brain must be so fucked up with his poison.
No eyes on Anton. I'm taking out the kid.
Juan.
Who are you talking to?
I'm taking the shot.
Juan, no!
You knew it was gonna happen. You knew it. The moment the shot missed, that was it for her, man.
Diego! Come, Diego! Now!
You knew it. He wasn't gonna fuck around. Damn.
Did I get him, Danny?
Juan! Clara's hit!
Clara's
No,
dead. It was
no,
a
no, no.
headshot.
Talk to me, Danny.
She's dead! Juan! Juan!
Danny?
Come mierdas!
You knew it was gonna happen. The second that he was trying to take the shot, he wasn't gonna fuck around. Oh, everything's available.
Coño, air support!
The dog is strafing perfectly. What the fuck? Did you see that? He flew backwards.
Answer the phone, Juan! Hijo de puta!
Good job, bro. Oh. I don't have the right shit equipped. God damn it. Yeah, what is this? When did I equip one ping only? What the fuck? I didn't even know I had something called one ping only. Okay, what I need to do is back away and get my health back, and it's working. That's exactly what I needed to do. hear open fire, but I don't see anything. Who the fuck are we shooting at? They released the hounds.
Answer your fucking phone, Juan. Fuck.
Probably Juan. How much you want to bet? This is all Juan's plan all along. He's pissed because he wanted to team up. He wanted to team up with them and make money and shit. And everything we kept doing was against that. It's like now we gotta kill him. When we killed McKay, right? Oh, it was his idea to team up with McKay and make some money, and we refused to do that. So maybe this whole thing was his plan from the start. He didn't like Clara being in charge. There'll be some twist like that. Watch the fucked up thing. Time to heal again. Another chopper. Bye, bitch. Not many left. Wow, I got down. At least I have my fucking, at least I have my goals there. It just sucks that it fucking... Or not resolver, but at least reload. It sucks that it happened like that.
There's enough blood spilled, Danny. Castillo has escaped to the capital. The island is secure. Meet me in the courtyard.
On my way.
Chopper right here, look. Okay. Holy crap. Well, Gorilla Pimp is very upset. He tipped $1.50. He says, rest in peace, Clara. She was his crush.
What happened,
in the
Danny?
game.
We never talked about killing the kid.
What do you care about some fucking rich mocoso in a castle? You think I'm a fucking idiot? You don't care about the goddamn kid. You just don't want La Revolucion to end. We had her, Danny.
He wasn't part of the plan.
You are exactly what I said you would be. A junkie. You can't quit. Just like me.
I am nothing like you.
Not yet. Clara is dead. But we have the Eagle's Nest. This is where we'll launch our attack on the capital.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like it or not, you are Libertad Jefa. So either walk away right now, or lead us to fucking victory.
We never talked about killing the kid.
Where are you going?
To finish what she started.
Rule 83. Every gorilla is the leader of their own revolution. And now the finale, right? Darkness, good to see you on the stream. How you doing? Cracker Jack, good to see you. How you doing, man? Cracker Jack needs a Vita. A Vita? What would you play on the Vita at this point?
Clara dreamed of this moment. When I met her, I wanted to get the fuck out of Yara. But she told me what we're fighting for. She explained it really well. And fighting with you has been great. Just great. I got your back, you got mine, you know? Even if you're old or if you're young, that's okay too. I like all of you. What I'm trying to say is we're going to win. I promise.
Shit, you're really bad at this.
Yeah. Wow. Danny, Clara was a great leader, but there's a reason we joined Libertad. We're with you, Jefa. Now, let's take our country back.
Danny, viva Libertad.
Viva Libertad!
You're the worst of speeches, huh?
We got you, hero.
You look like a bag of shit.
Like looking in a mirror, no?
Get some rest, compay. Be the legend tomorrow.
Dr. Carbine says, do I have any plans for the end of the year? Well, if we hit our members goal for this month, Christmas Marathon, which is always fun. And like I said, I feel December will be the month that'll be catch-up month, where I play all the games that I missed out on and I want to play by the end of the year.
We must consider your safety. Libertad is surrounding the capital.
We need a clear view of the sunrise from here.
Sí, señor presidente.
I want yarns to catch the horizon at every intersection.
I have several boats prepared. If we leave now, we can have you and Diego...
This is the wrong design. I said Pereira, not Van Allen. Do not pollute Esperanza with my father's obsession with Art Deco.
Your eye is impeccable, señor presidente.
Please, you must listen. At least the boy must be...
Enough!
Yeah. Yuck.
Can you see it? Wait, can you see it?
Let's take a look at the plaza again. Something modernist, like Genere.
Oh, I coughed all over it. Yuck. So he's dead. He already knows he's dead. Doesn't matter anymore. Cracker Jack says to make games mobile, like maybe God of War.
Here we go, Danny.
Was there a God of War on the Vita? Or was it the collection? I think maybe they sold the collection on the Vita. Yeah, I don't think there was an original one. Alright. Of course. A beret. The revolutionary beret headgear.
Hola.
Snowville says, what was my opinion on the story in the game? Actually, I like the story. It's certainly not the most serious story, right? But, oh, look, you get the whole revolutionary set. So, let's see. Greatly improves manual heal recharge. Improves move speed after taking damage. Begin regenerating health sooner after you take damage. Improves soft target blast, armor piercing defense, and improves headshot. This is the best armor set so far in the game, so I'm just going to keep this, obviously. Like, it's crazy good. Ridiculously good set, and, you know, looks pretty cool, too. It all matches. So, we're going to keep that. Cool. For the finale. But yeah, I actually like the characters of the game. I like the writing of the game. Honestly, the one character I don't like, the Maximus. They're so obnoxious and fucking annoying. But the other two groups are good. You know, the Legends and the other people who teamed up with them. And on the other side of the island, you had that family. They were kind of good characters, in my opinion. I like like I said, I think I like the story of this game way more than I like the story of Far Cry 5. I thought Far Cry 5 was fucking obnoxious and boring, while the plot of this game has been pretty interesting overall. So, alright, you gotta talk to Juan. The big finale. We're not even. What's the point of upgrading anything? There's no point. Everything I have is so good.
Relax, Matias. You do just fine.
Okay. Let's talk to Juan and get this mission rolling.
How about you make me one of those Supremos?
Sure, I can do that. I'll call it La Espada.
That's fucking original.
It'll be small, but angry. And it'll spray knives and smell like a horse.
Does anyone like you?
Espada. You good?
Are you?
Good point. Let's do this.
I had to talk to her first. Then it triggered him.
You want to know
Okay.
why I followed Clara?
She had a vision.
It's because she's nothing like me. There are too many Juans in this world. Too many Antons, and maybe too many Dannys. There will never be enough Claras. Danny, you ready to break a country?
Alright, so it's probably going to say, this is it, the grand finale. I agree with you there, Snowfilms. Is happy that basically Donnie is a voiced character with a personality, because previously it's always a silent protagonist in Far Cry. I agree with you there. I think that having an actual character is better.
Last time I was on
sick.
a boat ride like this, Lara told me I should go work in a Yankee supermarket.
She was fucking with you, Danny. She knew exactly who you are.
She also told me That she would never live to see her vision of Yara.
Clara did everything with eyes wide open. She knew what she was signing up for.
She should be here, instead of me, Juan.
You're allowed to miss her, Danny. Just don't get lost in the clouds.
We take Esperanza for Clara.
Viva Libertad!
Viva fucking Libertad. Check out the fireworks.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is it, the final push. Oh crap, you're right, Retro. Retro X did a super chat and I completely missed it. There it is. Retro X did a super chat and he says, "How are you doing today?" I'm doing good, Retro. All things considered, even though I do feel this game has a lot of kind of pointless side content, I do feel like I got enough out of the game at this point. I'm ready to kind of see the finale and move on. I don't feel like, oh, I didn't get my money's worth out of Far Cry 6 because there's a lot of side content that doesn't really mean anything. In fact, it's the opposite. Like, it was nice to be in there, but I actually like the story a lot. Looking forward to the finale right now. Let's see how it ends. Let's do it. Thank you, Retro, for the super chat, and I'm sorry that I missed it earlier. My fault.
We've outstayed our welcome.
Hey, that's my fucking line.
All right. Good start. You just walk right through the door like, huh? What's going on out here?
Danny, charges are off. I've punched a hole for you two into Esperanza.
Nice one, Espada.
Danny, our squad breached the capital. Castillo's forces are not letting up. Be ready. Boys, time to pay El Presidente a visit. Radio Libertad is live from Esperanza, Danny.
Copy, Faz.
Over here.
You good?
I built 6 times. I'm dehydrated and I'm scared shitless. But you know, revolution and stuff.
He's fine, Danny. And don't you worry. Cooking up a sweet soundtrack for destruction.
Let's speak some truth.
You won?
I copy, Yelena.
We've cleared the perimeter. The morale has you back.
And Libertad is fucking grateful.
Monroe would fucking love this, Danny.
Batter up, Yelena.
Better up. Danny, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, Lucky.
Never thought I'd be storming the capital twice in a lifetime. It'll be chaos, Danny. The likes of which you've never seen. But take
Did he just die? He did.
This is history.
And if by some miracle you reach that tower, remember, the war is only over.
When we are all free.
See, Eva. See.
Mierda, thanks! We're over here!
So many headshots. And by the way, it's also increased damage with headshots now with this armor set that I'm wearing. That we unlocked for the finale, so. Oh my god. What just happened? I think it glitched or something. It didn't work. Did it still not fucking work? Now it worked. It's so weird it didn't work the first 2 times. I got one, the other one I missed. Shit! Kevin, I'll see you later for hopefully Street Fighter. Sounds good, man. Thanks for chilling with me. Whoa, thank you so much. It was a flash mine. It wasn't actually like a damaging mine. It was a flash to the face. headshots. Why would you care about looting now? It's the final mission of the game.
Nobody gets past you, understand?
So how do I get past the gate? There's no door that I can see. Then I gotta go around this way. Looks like it, yep.
Danny! They're killing us! Where are you?
Espada, what's happening?
Anton's Air Force! Can't move without getting swarmed by fucking helicopters!
Keep your head down. I'm coming to you.
Gracias! Coño! Here they come again!
Lucky Mama, we need to get to the Torre de Leon. What are we waiting for?
Oh, sorry, were you supposed to be a special guy or something?
Thank you for this.
Honor the idol.
Got yourself into trouble, Danny?
Paulo!
Stuck. I'm stuck on the ground there. I couldn't move. It's weird. Is there enemy above me or something? I can't get up there though. Huh. You fucking piece of shit. It's being very annoying right now. You're not supposed to be good at staying in cover. I wonder how many headshots I got in this game. Pretty ridiculous amount.
Paulo, secure the high ground.
See, Danny, I see it.
Lucky Mama, watch his back.
Watch for that turret.
I'll keep him in one piece. I promise.
That was a bad choice. I did a bunch of choppers, yet there were no choppers when I arrived. Kind of quiet, it's because the game's loud.
We have freed your airwaves, and now we're here to free you.
Here, I'll lower it. I lowered the game a little bit.
We have to keep pushing.
Then you're totally fucked.
Rise up, Yara! Rise up!
There was this glitch. Did you see they were glitched? Running in place.
Don't shut that magic, Billy.
Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, you fucking come back here.
Right on time, Danny. Espada, keep the fucking fire on that woman.
Right on time is right. I shouldn't use the turret. There's no reason to use the turret. Fuck that. Oh no, not this music again. Oh god. Fuck cheese. Go. Say goodbye. Yeah. Look at this guy. How's that guy still behind? That's where I came from. There's the tower. Infiltrate the tower now.
I've reached Anton's tower. The Torre de fucking Leon.
Time to slay the lion.
It's quiet.
The smart soldados knew to run. It's just the fanatics and the true believers now. Careful, Danny. He's going to be protected by his best.
Doesn't matter.
Anton is backed into...
Hold on. For this final mission, let's get rid of the bow. I just got that new light machine gun, right? The crazy unique one. Here it is. The crackle and pop. See if this is any good.
Just be ready for anything.
Juan, it's okay. School's over.
See. And now it's graduation.
I'll see you at the top, guerrilla.
It is time for all
Shit.
true Yarans to stand up and defend their future. soldiers!
That's one way to take out a turret.
Confirmado. Target still close.
It's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Used a lot of ammo, though. Turret. Why was there a grenade on the stairs? What? Ugh. The music is epic right now. Epic as shit. Whoa. Whoa. I like that. Oh shit, what blew up? I don't know what happened. I don't know what killed him. There's something explosive here. The ones without heavy armor get melted by this gun, but the heavy armor guys can withstand a lot. We got another turret up there, right? Huh. The annoying thing is the turret up there. Oh, it's above me. You can't hit me from this angle. Good. Melted. Oh, this person went. Let's read this plaque. American atomic bomb. Very important to read that right now. Learn about history. You can grapple to the 3rd floor from here. Cool. It's a turret. Oh, that's bullshit. Come on. He pops up what? No Supremo. Why? Why is there no Supremo? I didn't use it. What the fuck was that? Oh, no, fuck this. There's no Supremo. I have Supremo charge. The game refused to let me use it. Fuck you. It refused to let me use it. Why? The guy literally appeared out of nowhere, instantly downs me, and now no Supremo. You're done. Do the whole mission over. No, fuck you and your mother. I'm just gonna fucking beat this shit quick now. Now I'm pissed. Fucking stupid game.
There, again.
It is
Fuck
time
you.
for all true Yarans to stand up and defend.
There you go!
Now give everything for Yara.
Get to the top floor. You can grapple up there. Gotta find a way to get over there and grapple. Just gonna use the gun that's fucking crazy good and kill everything with it and stop worrying about trying to do variety since the game honestly is fucking stupid. What the fuck? The dude's right here. Are you shitting me? What the fuck? Wow. Thanks, Sarge. Okay. Going up. There we go. Game pissed me off. Fuck that.
You have killed thousands. Set my city on fire. Destroyed the dream of paradise. All that stands between you and the throne is me and my son.
I'm no dictator.
Lies. You are not Clara. Yara is burning, and you don't put out fires with free elections. He's about the same age I was when Nigarias murdered my father. I never thought that you would have to face what they put me through. I'm sorry, Diego. You are my lion. Everything that I did to make you stronger.
You are not going to kill him. He's gonna die anyway.
Last lesson, Mio. There is one thing in life that will always be true. Do you know what that is?
Death.
See? You will protect him from your friends, from the monsters.
He'll be safe. I promise.
Lies.
Oh. Killed his own son. And he killed himself. Wow.
Everything's gonna be alright. Don't move, Chamaco.
Wow.
It's okay.
What a scumbag.
Don't talk.
You smell that? That's the stink of fucking victory!
Juan, he shot Diego in the fucking chest.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Forget the kid!
Fuck you, he's bleeding out.
Was he hit in the heart, Danny? Is he breathing?
Lucky, I don't know. There's too much blood.
Don't move, Danny. We're coming up.
Come on, Diego. Stay with me, Chamaco.
It's okay. It's okay, Danny. You were the lucky one.
No.
Wow.
Move,
Fucked
Danny.
up.
Lucky, what's happening?
I don't want to be the one to say this, but what do we do now?
Yara needs a leader until we can hold elections.
There's only one person I trust in this room.
You better not say yourself.
Yara is yours, Danny.
Lo siento.
It is rare to see a child die in a video game, Darkness.
No,
You're right.
it's not. I'm not a politician. Clara was. Maybe you are. The only reason we are standing here is because we didn't wait for one person to solve all our problems. When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Where are you going?
Yara is yours. Don't fuck it up.
Remember, she wanted to leave from the beginning of the game. She wanted to leave and go to the United States. She never actually wanted to participate in the revolution. She was thrown into it against her own, you know, judgment. Rule 16, a guerrilla's revolution never ends. Achievement. Viva la revolution. Take back Yara.
To fallen heroes.
To her Yara.
You know, Danny, there's never gonna be an election.
There's plenty of Castillo's friends out there who want to make sure of that. You wanna go hunting?
It's like I'm looking in a fucking mirror.
Once a guerrilla.
Always a guerrilla. I ever tell you the story of the time Santos smuggled me into Uganda so I can steal him a goddamn zebra?
Yes.
Angry motherfuckers. But that didn't stop me, Danny. Just gives me confidence.
A musical ending. So, I got a lot to say about the game actually here. After we get rid of this music. Let's see what happens here. Is there any post-game? Probably do post-game, right? They'll let you go around doing the missions you missed. Let's see. What? What now? The fuck? What is this? Skip again?
Thanks you for your support.
Oh, here we go.
And I come bearing good news. Our Ribiro supply has tripled.
You know, it's so sad about that Castillo kid. I mean, what his papa did. Wow, that is crazy.
Nah, a tragedy.
Well, you know, some people are just sick in the mind, hermano. They're out of control.
Same time next week.
Oh, you can bet your life on it.
You recognize that voice? Did you recognize the voice of the smuggler? I think I recognized the voice of the smuggler. Did you guys recognize it? Yes, the villain from Far Cry 3. What's his fucking name? Voss or whatever? Yeah. That was Voss from Far Cry 3. I didn't even know that was coming, but I recognize his voice. Even all these years later, I recognize his voice.
Juan?
Job's not done, mija. You said it first, Danny. Anton's dead, but his army's still out there. They're the insurgents now. Feels like every week we got fresh targets to take down.
No rest for the wicked.
The beauty of revolution, Danny, is never over.
Yeah. So the question is, with that little epilogue ending, teasing that Voss is alive, right? The question is, does this somehow like actually tie into Far Cry 3's plot? Because they were two completely separate games, but I don't know, right? I don't know. That was an interesting twist for sure. But I don't know if that means anything. Because some people are saying there's going to be Far Cry DLC, and actually there is DLC for this game if you weren't aware. I don't know if I can find it now. There's that television, and when you interact with the television, it shows that there's going to be DLCs for the villains of Far Cry 3, 4, and 5. But it's not clear if that DLC will actually be canon or if it's kind of like a silly what-if scenario. You know what I mean? Like, it's not clear if that's actually part of the main game. or if that's just going to be like kind of standalone DLC, you know, I don't know. So I guess we'll see with these DLCs. Will there be tie-ins to the other Far Cry games? I kind of feel like it's just going to be DLC. Like, I don't think that that's a big hint at anything. I don't think that's a hint at like, oh, Voss didn't die in Far Cry 3 and he's coming back and there's going to be a Far Cry 3.5 or in Far Cry 7, Voss returns. I actually don't see that. I think it was like a fan service reference, and I think that what'll happen is that'll tie into the upcoming DLCs that see the villains from the last 3 games come back. But I don't think that's too significant. If anything, maybe it's the origins of how Voss got the mind-altering drugs that they had in Far Cry 3. Remember, that was one of the major things in the game, was that they had these drugs they were distributing along their own island. Maybe they were buying it from these guys or something, right? Maybe. But I don't think it's anything too crazy significant or anything like that. Retro X, the theory is the kid survives and grows up to become the villain from Far Cry 3. The kid didn't survive. That was Voss. That definitely not, the kid is not Voss. That's bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. Gorilla Pimp to me $1.50 says she did all the savage shit just so she can go to the United States and work as a tree manager. What? I don't even know what that means. Anyway, thank you. All right. So overall, as you guys know, when I beat a game, I always give you my final thoughts. All right. We got a few minutes extra here. My final thoughts. By the way, here's a new mode, Insurgency. Each week a province will be retaken by Castillo's forces. Complete Insurgency objectives to reveal the location of an insurgent leader, eliminate them. It's basically side content garbage that you don't need. Just like everything else, I mean, being honest, this game was interesting. But at the same time, man, is this game full of stuff that is completely superfluous to the game. Like, just taking a look at this map. Insurgency content. Okay. Completely unnecessary. Here's a new companion that I never needed. Never needed any of the companions. They were completely superfluous. They're not needed in the game. Here's a side mission. Farmers in the valley say they've been ignored for too long. Pressure is building and they can't take being caught in the middle. What's that? Here's the treasure. Honestly, most of the treasures were worthless too, right? Like, if you think about all the stuff in the game, it's really, if you just do all the story-based content, that's good enough. And even though I was at the end of the game, they were acting like, oh, the final island is ranked 16. I beat it at level 11. Because the game is not about leveling. It's not like an RPG. It's about the equipment you have. So if you're playing the game and you're exploring a little bit and you're finding the content, like I found a bow that you could customize. Oh my god, now the bow's ridiculous and now I can do stealth missions. Oh, I found the Surf and Turf, which is an insanely good gun that goes through helmets for instant-kill headshots. Is it good at maximum range? No, but it's good at close and medium range. Kills everything and has an insane amount of bullets in it, right? Oh, look, I can buy the rocket launcher Supremo or Resolver or whatever it's called and upgrade it to the point where it's heat-seeking and it takes out every vehicle in the game, including tanks and fucking helicopters. So as soon as you get that good combination of weapons and armor, you don't need to do anything else. And I definitely liked how early on in the game I was like, oh, this is actually quite fun because now there's new added elements, the upgrade system, the armor system that was never in the game before. It literally isn't needed once you find a good enough stuff. You don't need to sit there and keep upgrading and doing that stuff because you're already good enough. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like the last 10 hours of the game, I never even needed to find anything new. I was just cruising with the stuff that I had found. That being said, after today, my playthrough of the game is about 27 hours long. So even though I did not do all of the side content of the game, I did some of it, but not all of it, I got 27 hours out of the game. I could definitely say, if I did all the content of the game, like all the side missions and everything, you probably get 40, 50 hours out of the game, which is a great amount of content, right? So what did I like and what didn't I like about Far Cry 6? The graphics were absolutely outstanding on the Xbox Series X. I don't know about the other versions. I know last gen and current gen console versions were available. The game is gorgeous on Xbox Series X. If you want to do some island hopping fun and really enjoy the visuals and take them in, this game is beautiful. You're walking around, all the foliage is moving, lighting affects the day to night cycle. Everything just looks really, really good. The plot is actually quite interesting. I like the plot of this game way more than I like the plot of the last two Far Cries. The last 2 Far Cries are just kind of very, very generic. This, at least you got a revolution going on. You got all these unique people involved in the revolution that you need to meet and team up with. And yes, I completely agree. Having a protagonist with a personality and a voice was needed. The last several Far Cries, you know, it's boring when you have a protagonist that never says a fucking word. Now you actually have a character behind it and character development. It's very interesting in that regard. I like that there were 3 different parts of the island to go to and 3 different guerrilla groups to work with and try to recruit with unique personalities. I didn't like some of them, but some of them I actually did like, and because of that, it was a good balance. The gunplay feels the most refined of any Far Cry game ever, definitely. However, the AI certainly left something to be desired, right? Like the AI, let's be honest here, a lot of those enemies were completely brain dead stupid. They just stood in place while you headshotted them all in a row. At the very same time, some of them were psychic grenade tossers. Like, what the fuck is this? They're psychically tossing grenades. It just seemed very, very inconsistent. How is it that sometimes I'm just wiping out a mission, no problem, then the next mission, enemies are spawning instantly through walls and doors and slaughtering you from all different directions? It's not bad. At the very same time, it didn't feel balanced and paced well. You would think that the difficulty would ramp up the further you get into the game. I actually disagree. I actually think the earlier game was harder. Once you got better abilities, or not abilities, but better weapons, it seemed like the game just got way easy. By the end, I was headshotting everything instantly. It didn't matter how much armor they had on them or nothing, right? They're supposed to be the hardest enemies in the game. They're coming into the room, kill, 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 kill. You see? So I like the game. I definitely think the game could have been better, but at the same time, I had a great time with it. I played it for, what, 3 weeks on and off here? It was basically the entire month of, like, October. And here we are just a few days into November, and I'm wrapping it up. I actually really enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed the game. More than Far Cry 4 and 5. I would say Far Cry 3 is probably still my favorite, but this one's probably right along there with it. Far Cry 3 and 6 feel like games that advanced everything in a good way, but much better graphics. You know, I like the gameplay elements they added to it. I just wish, like, I really do wish that the gameplay elements were needed. Like, I have an entire map full of missions I didn't do, and none of them would have added to the game in any way. You don't have to take over any of these bases. You don't really have to stop the cannons. You don't have to do these missions. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice to have that much content if really that's what you want to do, but it's all extra. You know what I'm saying? You don't need it at all, and it doesn't add to the story either to do those. So, as I was saying this earlier today on stream, I was like, Witcher 3, open world game, RPG, but every mission you do, every side mission you stumble into, seems like its own unique plot with its own unique writing, and it's interesting and it's fun, and it adds to the overall enjoyment of the game. Doing this content, it's literally filler content, right? This is filler missions. To say that there's more content in the game, I beat the game in 27 hours. Someone who does all the missions probably 60 hours. But what's the point? You didn't need to do any of them. You know what I'm saying? What are my thoughts of Anton Castillo as a villain? I definitely enjoyed him a lot. I thought that he was charismatic, well-written, evil, and obviously getting the actor that they did for the role was a great choice. He's a great actor, and he did a very great job in the game. I hope he made a good amount of money for it, because he basically was like one of the reasons to keep playing. You want to see when he's going to be involved in the plot or whatever. Even though, yeah, there's a lot of missions he's not. It was cool whenever we went back to him and to see how he was advancing as a character and everything. The ending is anticlimactic, yes, but I don't think there was going to be a big happy ending anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I think we kind of expected, with the kind of writing the game had, that it wasn't going to be a good outcome. You know? So yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. I'm happy I played it. A lot of people gave me shit and said I shouldn't have played it. I enjoyed it. I think, like I said, it's the best Far Cry in 3 of them. Like, I would say Far Cry 3 and 6 are the 2 you should play in the whole series. If you're making a choice between, oh, what Far Cry should I play? 3 and 6. Those are the 2 that are the best. And I feel like this really showed that they tried to advance the engine. I just wish that the advancements were necessary. Oh, great, customizable weapons, but after you get a few good weapons, you don't need to customize anymore. Oh, great, you know, this armor system. Oh, but once you find 1 or 2 pieces of good armor, you're never going to swap till the end of the game. You see? Definitely the AI should have been, definitely should have been. Who's this idiot? Who are you? Fuck this guy. I don't know who this moron is. Get him out of here. I'm trying to derail my final thoughts on the game. Basically, the way I see it, good game, solid game. Maybe it's better co-op, I don't know. But I liked it. If you like open world exploration, you'll like first-person shooter action. It's a great game. Best plot since Far Cry 3 for sure. And I want to say thank you to everyone who chilled with me. Thank you to everyone who supported the playthrough. Seriously, like, thank you, and thank you some more, everyone. Because definitely this is a playthrough that might not have done so well, but enough people gave it a chance, you know. Oh, we're going to enjoy playing the game rather than it being all about the game, because it's the same formula as all the other Far Cries. People chilled with me and made it a fun playthrough, and I really enjoyed that. So, that's pretty awesome. And thank you guys for who did join me for it. And good ride. It was a good ride. A good 30-hour ride. I wish that, honestly, it had some better things in it, but for what it was pretty good. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, for my playthrough of Far Cry 6, thank you for joining me, whether it was live on stream, whether it was on demand on YouTube, or a combination of both. And thank you to anyone who supported this playthrough during the course of me playing the game. Good times. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And until next time, who knows what they're going to do with the next Far Cry at this rate, but I had a good time, and thank you for watching.